Hello everybody, this is Josh from Billion Gaming, and welcome to episode 6 of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I was about to say Donkey Kong Country Returns. That is incorrect. Last episode, we beat 2-1 Windmill Hills, and... Windmill Hills, not Windmill Hill. And beat 2-2 Mountain Mania with the non-secret exit. Horntop Hop. No, yeah, that's the correct one. But we need to find the secret exit, so I'm going to show you that right now! Well, looked pretty thoroughly through this here level. And I don't see a secret one. Not really. Okay, everyone. Well, after playing through the level several times and not finding a single secret exit, I finally just decided to swallow my pride and look it up online, and apparently there is no secret exit, and that is actually the temple level that will unlock once I have all the Kong letters. So, that is not something we are going to be doing. We are going to be playing Horntop Hop, which I believe does not have a secret exit, as far as unless it's that horn that goes up to that house, which could be the secret exit. I don't know, though. There may not be as many secret exits in this world. I honestly don't know. Again, this is... I haven't played through this game, so forgive me. Anyway, so Horntop Hop. Blech. This is actually a really fun level. This is one of the coolest levels so far. Definitely. Okay, here we go. I forget which kinds of characters I get. Oh, I didn't get a... First of all, you can see... Yes, you can go... You can... like... platform on the leaves, which is completely illogical, but it's still pretty cool. Oh, you are going to kill me if I use stuff. No. Oh, you know who's going to be useful in this? I think Dixie Kong is going to be useful in this. I was going to say Cranky Kong, but then I realized there's not a lot of spikes in this whole level. So here's the cool part about this level. Although there's a background track, occasional enemies, like these horns and stuff, will actually contribute to the musical score, which I find is a really cool touch. Really adds to the level. There we go. That was boss. So these guys, anybody with a helmet can be picked up and thrown as a general rule, as far as I know. I don't want to make these generalizations of the game before having played through it completely, but I'm pretty sure that's been the case with every single enemy type so far. There's been an enemy type, at least the small ones. There's been one with and without a helmet, and the ones with helmet can be, indeed, picked up and thrown after being killed. So, that's probably true. Oh, yeah, okay, he's... You know what, you're probably going to have less trouble... I have 200... Do I actually have 201 banana coins? Dixie Kong actually can get up. Kill him. I seem to remember this level having a lot of parts in it. Okay, little fire buddy. He's gonna occasionally light on fire and throw a fireball at you, so you just kind of gotta wait for him to be not on fire, jump on his head, and grab the second Kong letter. I'm not sure if they're actually called Kong letters or if you would refer to them as K-O-N-G letters. Kong letters makes more sense, and I doubt anybody refers to them as K-O-N-G. But wrong. Stranger things have happened. So no, fat guy. Secret level. Oh yeah. Sweet. Hey, this is the same background. Have the other ones? I don't know. No, yeah. Okay, there's been ones without the infinite coin background. Notice how they actually have a banana counter in the corner of the screen to show you how many out of the total amount of bananas in the level you've collected, or in the secret area you've collected. That's a pretty cool touch. I actually thought that was really useful, so I could actually know how far I got. I mean, you can generally tell visually, but it is still useful just for a kind of confirmation of that. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, we're still in control. These guys are like the Chaos Coin guys from Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie's Double Trouble, where they would have, it would be a Kremling and he'd be completely armored, and he'd have a DK coin no, that was in the second game. That was in Donkey Kong Country 2. He would have a shield, and and yeah, it was the DK coin you needed to collect, but he wouldn't give it up to you unless you killed him, so you'd have to find a way to kill him from behind because his shield tracked you. This is a good game. It's a good game. I'm gonna just be honest. I never beat any of the original 3 Donkey Kong Country games, but it's not because I didn't want to or because I was too chicken. And in fact, I recently did make a very concentrated effort of trying to do that. It's because they're actually my grandpa's, and you can't get them on the eShop anymore. I don't like emulators. So my grandfather, he lives in like Medicine Hat, which is, for those of you who don't live in Canada or Alberta in general, Medicine Hat and Edmonton, where I live, or kind of around that area, they're very, very far away from each other. So I can't exactly go over there and play all the time. So it's kind of hard for me to say I've beaten them all when they're not even mine, but it's still kind of a valid point. But they're all very, very fun games, and I certainly won't diss them and say that this or Returns are better games. But I have heard several people say Returns is more difficult, which is surprising because it actually gives you the extra hearts and stuff. And this one's even actually, you know, this one could end up being more difficult than Returns, which I would be very happy with. But the fact that you have 2 hearts of vehicles, it's the gods! The banana gods have come! I'm ignoring the banana gods. I shall be judged in the afterlife. Okay, the G. You gotta wait for the little dude to come up, and pretty much just bounce on his head. It's pretty easy to time, and this is officially the coolest part of the entire level. You think you're gonna get the goal, right? You're like, oh yeah, for sure. You just gotta time it right so that you hit it. But no, you go down, and you end up here. So basically, this is a very simple kind of section, and the entire idea of it is that you're in this giant kind of tube or whatever, and it is only dang it. Basically, you got this grass to hang on to, but whenever it's being used, there will be a massive updraft of air, and you will start flying forward. So you've got to navigate up this tube while it's blowing you upwards, so that then you can grab onto the grass when it's not, and then you can kind of go from there. And it's just the way it mixes the music and stuff. First time I played this, and even now, it's just like, this is really awesome. There we go. That level's finished. I don't know if there's a secret exit to it or not. As far as I know, there isn't. But I will be sure to check my handy-dandy friend, the internets, so that I don't mess something up and go out of chronological order, because I would hate to do that to you guys. I'm doing this a blind run, but I want it to be as informational as possible. Okay, there is not a secret exit in that level, so we are okay. Alright, 2-4 Sawmill Thrill. This is actually a really cool level, because not only is it a minecart level, but it's a minecart level in a giant sawmill, and you ride on a log through the water. That was spoilers. I shouldn't have said that. Whatever. And the rain is really cool too. I mean, it's not especially spectacular rain effect, but just the way it creates sort of an ambiance is really cool. That's the main thing this level does. Atmosphere. Just atmosphere, atmosphere, atmosphere. Okay, here we go. Into the giant sawmill. It took me 2 or 3 playthroughs of this level to realize that I am actually legitimately in a giant sawmill and not in a normal sized sawmill. And I was like, why is it giant? And then the little brother just comes along and he's like, because it's giant. I'm like, right, thanks for the proficient explanation. That told me everything I need to know. You think the level's over? Well, it's not! You are now riding in a birch log, and I couldn't crouch for some reason. I don't think no, I can totally crouch. Okay, here we go. Here we don't go, more like. Can I go underwater just manually? No, I don't think I can. Okay, whatever. Whatever! Okay, I missed the... Access piece of wood. Project Part 1 complete. Head down water slide. Jump extremely far. Get bananas. Jump here, run into this, and then I can time it so that I will look at whip. There we go. Bingo. And then they give me a heart. Actually, maybe that is what you're supposed to do. That would make sense, I guess. Why else would they give you a random heart out of nowhere? Other than just being nice Nintendo and like, oh, we shouldn't be so mean to and sadistic to the people who play our game. And then Retro's like, we made Metroid Prime 2, yo. You don't know difficult. Oh, I just did that. Okay. First time that happened to me, and still, it totally looks like you're being ripped to shreds. Alright, this bit, it's a bit more difficult. A bit more difficult than the other ones because your hazards are being thrown at you as you play. But, honestly, if you know what you're doing and you have quick reflexes, it's not going to bother you. Hey, that was good. Good job. Just keep the crouch button held down because it doesn't hamper your speed or movement at all, and you generally need to crouch for a ton of different obstacles. So it doesn't harm you. Okay, here. You'll be sliding on that. As soon as you get to the end of... Okay, as soon as you get to the end of one of these, jump, and you will be given another piece. So make sure you jump. Wait. Yeah, there you go. Wait a little bit on that last piece. And then also you can fall down and hit that owl, and then as long as you bounce off his head, like hold that, like press the button, jump button, same time as hitting his head, then you'll go flying and you'll hit another track. I'm not sure where it leads because I died. Anyway, that was Sawmill Thrill. Really cool. Really cool level. Balloon. Like a boss. Oh, classic. My Super Ultra Mega Timer 5000 that's not an iPod with a sucky battery life just didn't die. Now I think that there's probably a secret exit to that one. Whatever the case, my timer's going to be reset, so if this runs a little bit long, whatever. Okay, I think this is where the secret exit might be. Instead of jumping here, hit that all in the head, make sure to bounce it off of it, and time this right. You will hit a second pair of decidedly golden tracks to, I think you can probably head up to the, if you want to, you can head up to the normal exit, but you could also just hit this magical portal and go to the cool exit, where all the cool kids hang out. There we go. That is the secret exit to Sawmill Thrill. And you see, I didn't get all the Kong letters in that run. I got them on the first run, so again, I don't think it needs bears repeating. I got all the stuffs, so I don't need the roughs. Yeah, that was good. I think I'll run with that as my motto for life. Okay. So, my timer, honestly, it died here. So, I'm not sure how much time we have left or have gone over. But whatever the case, this is where I'm going to end this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe to Billion Bit Gaming, like this video, and comment with your thoughts on it. I would love to hear them. Make sure to tell me what you thought, honestly, so that I can improve on the things you didn't like and keep doing the things that you did like. New videos are going to be coming every Wednesday and every Saturday, so be sure to check those out. But in the meantime, this is Josh, signing off. See you guys.